Hi, everyone. So today we're doing part three of a series where we discuss things that people can do who are single who are going stir crazy. So, in the first two videos, we talked about the importance of mindfulness, being in the here, the now, the present moment. Then we talked about three types of people. We talked about the creative person. So, this is the person who may play a musical instrument, they'll draw, paint, sew, do woodwork. Then we talk about the physical person. This is the person who might have a single person dance party. They may go for a walk, do an exercise at home. And today we're talking about the intellectual person. But before we get started, I do want to talk about the importance of creating a routine for yourself. So if you think about it, majority of us were used to getting up in the morning, getting breakfast, going to work, interacting with people, having lunch, interacting with people again, doing more work, leaving the office, going to a happy hour, or just going straight home and cooking dinner, then starting the whole routine again in the next day. Well, now that's not the case for a lot of people. So we have to create our own routine. And when we have a routine set, life becomes more easier and it's more stable. So today, we're going to go ahead and get started with the intellectual person. And hopefully you can utilize some of these in the routine that you create for yourself. So the first thing is talking to someone. There are a lot of other people out there who's probably in the same boat as you going stir crazy. I know several of my cousins have gotten together and they are doing FaceTime, which is amazing. And so I want to encourage you to do the same. If you are an iPhone or iPad user, you can do the group FaceTiming and up to 31 people can join you. There's also Google Duo, can have multiple people, and of course the classical Skype and House Party. A couple other things you can do is reading. Journaling is also another one. So many people don't realize this, but there are different types of journaling. So there's processing journaling, where you talk about something that may have happened to you and you identify your thoughts, your feelings, the actions you did, what you did well, and what you could do different in the future. Another type of journaling is accomplishment journaling. So you write down all the things that you've done well that day, whether it is, I only watched an hour of TV, or I did really well cleaning out my closet. Another type of journaling is thankfulness. So you write down all the things that you're thankful for. Another type is future oriented. So you write down the goals, the things that you want to do. And this is one that I think a lot of people need to do more often, because when you identify your future goals and you imagine that you're actually living it out, many times those goals will manifest in the future. A few more things that people can do who are intellectual oriented is a Sudoku, crossword puzzles, meditation, documentaries. So again, I'm a huge YouTube fan, and there are a lot of mini documentaries on YouTube lasting 15, 20, sometimes 30 minutes. I've There's a range of topics. There's topics related to the black market, dark web, history information, sex trafficking, AI. I encourage you to look into AI because that's something that's going to be happening and that is happening right now. Audiobooks. The one of the audiobooks I want to recommend is a 10x Rule by Grant Cardone. Awesome book. Go check it out. Podcast, huge thing to listen to. Also, you can also listen to The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. And I like his because he gives you a 30-day challenge. And this 30-day challenge can be something that you can incorporate into that routine that I had mentioned before. And then a few more things. Puzzles, doing research on topics. So, for example, the thing that's going on right now, the COVID-19, doing your research and not just listening to one source, but listening to multiple sources, reading the newspaper so you can get a good grasp on what's going on so you can stay safe. Other things you can do, learn a new language. I have a friend of mine, he knows Morse code. And considering the direction we are going in related to AI, citizens who know Morse code might be very valuable one day. So you might want to think about that. But yes, learn a new language, ASL, fun language to learn, Spanish, Italian, list goes on and on. A few more things, creating a pen pal. I remember in fourth grade, we used to have pen pals. Go to old school, get a pen and paper out, write someone that you haven't written to in a long time. Two more left. Um, Identifying where you are spiritually. A lot of people don't think about that. We think about how we're doing mentally and emotionally, but there's a spiritual component to all of us. So dive more into where you are spiritually and try to grow, try to manifest how you want your spiritual life to look. Last thing is reevaluating where you are in your personal life, where you are financially, where you are physically, where you are with relationships. It's important that you recognize where you are today so you can identify where you want to be in the future. Hopefully, this information was valuable. If you have more ideas on what intellectuals can do, please list it below. I hope you all have an amazing day and live in your greatness.